Hi everybody, Fintan here from Damson Cloud. This week I'm in Las Vegas at the Google Next conference, and as people have probably seen, I'm going around and I'm interviewing many of the companies that integrate with Google Workspace. So I have Michael here with me from Movebot. Mike, do a little intro, tell us a little bit about Movebot and how Google Workspace customers can use it.
Yeah, sure. So Michael Lawson, I'm the CEO, CTO, and founder of CouchDrop and Movebot. And so Movebot is a next generation migration tool or data transfer tool for everyone. Doesn't matter where you're going to and from, Movebot will do the job. And very recently we've extended to emails as well. So we're kind of
the Google
encroaching really on the Google Workspace side of things. And yeah, really excited to be here. I haven't been to Google Next before, so maybe next year we have a massive stall. And
Yeah. It's been an experience. In like 3 days, we are all wrecked. It's been a long week. So Movebot can actually move from any product. So if, what's the kind of scenarios of customers, on Office 365, they're thinking of moving to Google?
Yeah, well, that's one scenario, and that's sort of the typical one that we do see. But we are totally agnostic as to the platform where you're coming into or going out of.
Okay.
We basically allow you to move data, which can be done as a migration project, or it can just be as simple as, hey, we've got some data over here. It would make sense for us to get it into Google Drive in a shared drive, as opposed to sitting on a server somewhere where it's basically useless.
Yeah.
All right, so we kind of really try and enable that transition and the better use seamless use of the more modern platforms.
And we've also, I know for our team, we've used it in scenarios where customers acquire a business as well. So you guys also do, like you're saying, workspace to workspace migrations as well. What's your kind of differentiator from maybe some of the other products that people see on the marketplace?
Yes, we do the acquisition, or we see that sort of migration quite a lot. Our big differentiator is speed, simplicity, and dare I say it, cost. So ideally, migrations wouldn't be such a big deal, but they unfortunately traditionally have been incredibly complicated, and we're trying to fundamentally change that, right? And that comes in a few different places. One is in simplicity. The other, as I said, is speed. So while it's never good practice to get yourself in a situation where you're kind of hoping it's done by Monday. It tends to happen way too often, and so we look after all the resourcing for you. It's really just point and click and let it go, and then it's very, very fast, and it doesn't break the bank, which is important, right?
Particularly when you have a lot of data, and again, this is one of the reasons we've looked at, those reasons you mentioned. One of the reasons we've looked at Movebot, the speed, the simplicity, and the cost as a partner. And I think you do need to look at that, because if you've got a lot of data, it can start that money can start to really add up. Do you know what I mean?
Like we've done a few migrations which have been in the petabytes.
Wow.
And it's an organization that has that volume of data has a different kind of budget, right? But it should.
It's not unlimited though.
It's not unlimited, and the cost of migration should not be the reason why you're keeping data in the wrong place. That just seems ridiculous on the face of it. And the other thing that Movebot can help you with is managing this data lifecycle side of things as well. So it's not only about just migrating data into a new endpoint or consolidating. You can also use it to get the data in the right place. And so it might make more sense to have archives and whatnot sitting in S3 as opposed to on a server or in Google Drive. And the idea is that we make that transition really easy. In some cases, automate it. And that way, you've got a kind of clean house. So your Google Workspaces is set up in a way which is actually really benefiting the business, as opposed to it turning into effectively a file server. So,
and I think that offboarding piece is really important for a lot of companies, and they do struggle with it. My last kind of two questions. The first one is, are you guys a hosted solution, or do partners or customers have to host it themselves, or is it a mix?
We are a totally hosted solution.
Okay, so that simplicity piece, people can just buy the product, use it.
Exactly, and it helps with performance as well, right? So
you can manage the performance.
We can manage the performance, and we automate a lot of that, and we're getting better and better at automating that and making it faster. So some people get a bit nervous, or some customers get a bit nervous around, hey, you are, A, interfacing with our data, and
Sure.
B, we're used to kind of twiddling with the knobs and whatnot, and I think once they use the platform, they understand that, hey, it is significantly faster, and it just takes all that complexity away. So, it makes it really simple, and that's a big driver for us.
And then my last question is, where can partners or customers go to get more information?
Movebot.io. And so you can register, you can play with the tool, you get 250 gig free.
All right, okay.
Which can be a decent sized email migration. Yeah. And if you're an MSP or a company supporting other customers, give us a call, reach out to sales, and we have a partner program. Yep. We'll help you with your migrations and whatnot. And so we are very easy to get a hold of, very easy to work with.
I can confirm that. So that's it from us this week. Thanks for taking the time to chat to us, Michael. If you guys are not subscribed to the Damson Cloud YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button. Or if you're watching us on LinkedIn, follow us on LinkedIn. And I will talk to you guys next week.